Since my learned friend is representing a very influential Trinamool leader of a leader of that particular area from the
He
ruling
is the chairman of Banapur Municipal. I'm
Very
not
well.
denying that.
So is it being suggested that just because, my lord, there is an embargo and I cannot sell, in fact, it makes my case better. If there is an embargo,
There is
and the
embargo and the
just a second, sir.
property belongs
My
to the
property
one-man
cannot be
committee.
sold. Pertains to the racket operating in West Bengal
Yes.
vis-a-vis registration of documents, my lord. My case is, I am a bona fide purchaser of a plot of land in Murshidabad. I purchased it sometimes in 2012. I'm a company, and the petitioner number 2 is the director representing the company. Now, suddenly I find a registration has been made in respect of the same property, whereby the private respondents, not Mr. Das's client, the other private respondents who are not being represented, now they have purchased this particular property. The peculiar feature is, I'll demonstrate each and everything, my lord. My identity has been used, though I find that the identity cards are completely forged. What I find is that the photograph which was available with the conveyance of 2012, whereby I had made the purchase. Now that photograph, my lord, will find page 58, if my lord kindly turns. Now these are the photographs which have been used. My lord can clearly make out. Now this is nothing but, my lord, an interpolation. Now a photo of mine has been, my lord, scanned, and thereafter it has been pasted. Original card bolo dao. I deliberately did not disclose the details of the original voters card. I had written it also. I have pleaded about it also in para 15. I'm carrying everything because I intend to produce it before your ladyship. বার করে দাও একটু ভাই। This is the voter's I card in original. This is the PAN card in original, my lord. I'll tell your lordship about the mischief, what they have done. Now, my photo was available in public domain. My photo was available along with, my lord, the 2012 deed of registration, by virtue whereof I had acquired this particular property. Now, I signed therein, my lord, in capacity of the purchaser, and the photo was annexed thereupon. My lord will find that at page 37. Now, what they have used in the false identity cards are basically superimposition of this particular photo. My lord kindly compares it, page 37 with page 58. And again with page 60. So they have used this particular photo. On the basis thereof, we had, my lord, lodged a complaint with the Inspector General of Registration. The Inspector General of Registration had sought for a report from the concerned district registrar. So this was back in 2020. Your ladyship on the last occasion was satisfied, was pleased to call for the report. Now the district registrar suddenly came up with a plea that no, I am not in receipt of records. I do not have anything pertaining to this case. And thereafter, he has now filed an exception. He has filed a report. Now, this particular report is not also in consonance with what was sought for by the Inspector General of Registration. And we have taken an exception because in this particular report, he has resorted to tactics to save his own skin and to cover up the mischief which is not prevalent. But can take also judicial notice of the fact, my lord, I being also an officer of the court, I have come across cases, my lord, in North 24 Parganas also, where, my lord, during the course of searching on behalf of my clients, I have found, my lord, that properties are sought to be sold which are not even being owned by persons, but they, my lord, somehow have a deed of registration. And this is exactly another instance of that, my lord. Now, my lord, let us take the report, my lord, which they have placed before your ladyship for once, my lord. I'll just read it out for your ladyship once. And thereafter, I'll indicate, my lord, what is happening in this particular state.
Did you lodge any complaint before the police?
Police, পুলিশের কাছে করেছো? ও, complaint করেছিলাম কি? No, my lord, I did not. This was to the Inspector General of Registration with a copy
What
to the
was-
assistant, with a
what-
copy to the Assistant Commissioner and District Registrar Murshidabad. My lord, it is my valuable property. Admittedly, my lord, I'll just demonstrate, my lord. Let me, my lord, demonstrate once, my lord.
No, let me understand.
Yes.
What are you expecting from the uh, registration office,
My lord.
the officers of the registration department?
But I want the truth to come out, and I want, my lord, this particular document, which is being shown, this purported deed of conveyance, this has no legs to stand upon, my lord. Because, my lord, it cannot be registered. Because,
What stopped you from filing a police complaint?
my lord, I am before your ladyship, my lord, I am before the Honorable Writ Court, my lord, which is exercising high prerogative discretionary jurisdiction, my lord. I am here, my lord. The prayer as of now will be, my lord, may kindly, my lord, direct the state government, my lord, to produce this particular deed by virtue thereof, whereof, my lord, the purported transaction has taken place, my lord. The property value, the market value, it has been indicated is around rupees 1 crore 65 lakhs, whereas the consideration money, as they have recorded, is only 65 lakhs. It has not been recorded, my lord, how the money has been paid. The mode of transfer of money, nothing. More peculiarly, my lord, 6th of March, they show that the query was generated around 3:30 at Murshidabad by some person, my lord. I stay in New Alipur. It is very peculiar, I find, that the deed was presented at my private residence, that is in Calcutta, which is way beyond the jurisdiction of the district registrar of Murshidabad, on the self-same date at 5:30 p.m. So within 2 hours from the generation of the query, a deed is being presented at 5:30, and we find, my lord, that the presentation has been admitted, and page 73, my lord, will find, kindly takes page 73. Kindly takes page 73, my lord. Presented for registration at 17:50 hours on 6/3/2020 at the private residence by Sri Diptendu Banerjee. Whereas the report which is now placed before your lordship by the state, it states that no, it was registered at the office of the district registrar. So my lord can understand, my lord, the mischief and the folly and what they are doing, my lord, to save their own skin. My property, I am staying in Calcutta. It is showing that it is being presented for registration at 17:50 hours. Page 67, my lord, kindly compares it with the query, my lord, when the query is being generated. Page 67, my lord, will find the query is being generated on the self-same date by one Tahir Ali Mullik of Baharampur on 6/3/2020 at 3:49 p.m. So, my lord, within 2 hours of generation of the query, a deed is being presented at Calcutta. Or ওই টাইমটা দেখো 6:50.
But the mode of payment is always required to be mentioned.
Yes, my lord, the mode of payment is always required to be mentioned because it is, my lord, the duty is also, my lord, cast by virtue of, my lord, the Registration Act upon the officer registering, my lord, not to proceed without true copy of the documents, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Das.
There's a background of this case, Your Lordship. The
Hmm.
background is that the person, the director, is the director of a cheat fund company, Rahul Group of Companies. In 2000, Your Lordship, 16, there were a report from the DIG that there were 18 cases pending before this person. Now, this property, which they're claiming to be their property, as per the division bench order, Your Lordship, belongs to the one-man committee. Because
Belongs to?
Justice SP Talukdar Committee, Your Lordship. Rahul Group of Companies is a cheat fund company. Public interest litigation was filed before the Honorable Division Bench. It's still pending. And as per the order of the Division Bench, any property belonging to this group of companies or directors was supposed to go before the one-man company.
Hmm.
Now, what the case is that because they have sold off this property, rightly or wrongly, I'm not going to that point. Now they have a CBI investigation against them. They have a SEBI investigation against them and the police is also investigating. They have all the documents and the order of the court. Now,
Did you file your opposition?
no, they have not given me any opportunity, Your Lordship. I got a letter from this report of the state government, but the direction of Your Lordship was to file.
By the state.
Yes. So
All
kindly
right.
see this order, Your Lordship. This is a division bench order.
Hmm.
It is still pending.
But my case pertains to the
No,
mode and manner. The
One
mode
minute,
and
1
manner,
minute.
yes, yes. But
What is the name of the petitioner in this writ petition?
I am the on record petition for this. This is Rahul.
Not the on record. The name of the parties is not there. Only the writ petition number is there.
Yes, Your Lordship. This is Depositor and Agents Association of Rahul Group. This is the other one, which has been referred to the one-man committee. Same case number. Here the cost title is there. Your Lordship.
Respondent group of companies are directed not to dispose of any movable or immovable property.
And subsequently, that has been referred to the one-man committee, the other order which I have handed over, Your Lordship. I can place everything on record because I am the on record advocate for this petition as well. Now, what has happened, Your Lordship, is that after this is being done, SEBI is in now execution process of getting back the properties. Justice one-man committee is also in process. Now, I don't know, because of that, maybe because they have sold off the property, they cannot sell it after this date, Your Lordship. Now they are putting up this case as a fake sale. Because CBI's investigation, Jharkhand, Ranchi is investigating this case of Rahul Group of Companies.
This property is also involved. Show me some document.
Your Lordship, there is a blanket order that this director, he's.
Where do I get the name of this director over there?
Kindly give an opportunity, I'll file the opposition, file the entire writ petition.
All right.
Copy of
it is,
it.
is my learned friend
And
saying,
kindly
but
see this
is it-
report, Your Lordship. The name of the petition is there.
Name of the
Yes,
petitioner.
the
is there.
second director is there, Your Lordship. Kindly see. If Your Lordship come to internal page,
Rahul Group of Companies.
yes.
Here it is something else. Vikayan Properties.
Vikayan
Limited.
Properties.
Lordship, this
Dittandu Banerjee.
this cheat fund, they have 1,000 companies, Your Lordship. See the name of the director. Kindly see third page, Your Lordship. The case was started on the basis of complaint 1 thus. This is Dittandu Banerjee, CMD.
Which police station? Third page.
Your Lordship, Kakdeep PS case is there, Diamond Harvest PS, all the cases, then the name is there. The second page, Your Lordship. The first page, Rahul Group of Companies. Kindly turn the second page.
Second page.
It says Kakdeep PS case number 644.
Yes, yes.
The name is there against Dittandu Banerjee.
Acha, Dipandu Banerjee.
Now kindly see the E, Joynagar PS case, Dittandu Banerjee CMD.
Diptendu against staff of Diptendu Banerjee. Is he a staff of the Rahul?
No, he is a CMD.
CM?
Rahul Group of Company, I am not denying the fact that Dittandu Banerjee has involvement with Rahul Group of
He
Company.
was a CMD.
I am not denying that.
All right.
But my
See
case
the
is,
list of the case.
Yes, I have followed your case.
yes, no, my case is my learned friend suggesting now that I was keeping it up my sleeves,
Hmm.
since my learned friend is representing a very influential Trinamool leader of a leader of that particular area from the
He
ruling
is the chairman of Banapur Municipal. I am
Very
not
well.
denying that.
So is it being suggested that just because, my lord, there is an embargo and I cannot sell it? In fact, it makes my case better. If there is an embargo,
There is
and the
embargo
property-
and the
just a second, sir.
property belongs
My
to the
property
one-man
cannot be
committee.
sold. No, my lord, is it my learned friend's case?
What is your case that you do not know anything?
Yes, Malata, the present district register
Not the
joint.
present. I am concerned with the post, whoever is holding it.
Yes, Malata, at that point of time, perhaps we do not know whether any inquiry was conducted or not, but in the office record, there is no such documents that inquiry, whether ever inquiry was conducted or not.
My lord, the provision of law is very clear. My lord, no registration can be undertaken, my lord, unless and until there is identification and unless and until true copies of the documents, my lord, which are relied upon are produced before the district registrar. But that provision is there, my lord. May I kindly take section 34, my lord.
Wait, I'll take it later on.
Yes.
Upon hearing the submission made on behalf of the parties, it appears that an affidavit is required to be filed by the respondent numbers 4 to 7 for effective adjudication of the instant list paragraph. The respondent number 7 is represented, but the respondent numbers 4, 5, and 6 are not, despite notice being issued to them. Stop paragraph. Respondent number 7 is directed to file the affidavit in opposition within a period of
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
3 weeks. Reply, if any, within a fortnight thereafter.
My lord, I'll file my reply within, my lord, a
Wait.
week thereafter.
Please hold your breath. Acha. The let a notice be served upon the officer in charge, Behrampur Police Station, for forward transmission to the respondent numbers 4 and 5.
4, 5, and 6, my lord.
Wait, 4 and 5. Intimating, not intimating, but communicating the order of the court. Stop. Similar notice shall be served upon the officer in charge, Gopinathpur
Gopinath.
Police Station, for forward transmission to the respondent number 6, communicating the order of the court. Stop. The respondent numbers 4, 5, and 6 will be at liberty to file affidavit in opposition within a period of